Someone says something that cuts deep. Your chest tightens, your heart starts racing, heat rises to your face. And in that moment, you want to react. You want to say something back. You want to defend yourself. You want to make them understand how wrong they are. But here's what happens when you do that. You lose. Not the argument. You lose yourself. You give them exactly what they wanted. Control over your emotions. Control over your peace. Control over you. This is not about them. This is about you. This is about why certain words have so much power over you. This is about why you let other people decide how you feel. And this is about how to take that power back. Let me tell you what your life probably looks like right now. Someone criticizes you and you cannot stop thinking about it. Someone disrespects you and it ruins your entire day. Someone pushes your buttons and suddenly you are angry, defensive, spinning in your head for hours. You replay the conversation over and over. You think of all the things you should have said. You imagine confronting them. You feel that burning need to be right, to be understood, to make them see. But they have already moved on. They're living their life. Meanwhile, you are still carrying their words around like a weight on your chest. You are giving them free rent in your mind. And the worst part is, you know you're doing it. You know you should let it go, but you cannot, because something in you needs to react. Something in you cannot stand being triggered, and that something is destroying your peace. Here's what is actually happening. You are not reacting to what they said. You are reacting to what it means about you. When someone criticizes you, it is not their words that hurt, it is the fear that they might be right. When someone disrespects you, it is not their behavior that triggers you, it is the insecurity you already have about your own worth. When someone tries to provoke you, it is not their intention that matters, it is the part of you that still believes you need their approval. Your reactions are not about them, your reactions are about you. And until you understand that, you will keep giving your power away to anyone who knows which buttons to push.
Let me be clear about something. Staying calm is not about being weak. Staying calm is not about letting people walk all over you. Staying calm is about refusing to let someone else's chaos become your chaos. It is about understanding that your peace is more valuable than proving a point. It is about knowing that the moment you react emotionally, you have already lost control. Think about the people who truly have power, the ones you respect, the ones you admire. Do they lose their composure when someone challenges them? Do they get defensive when someone criticizes them? Do they need to be right in every conversation? No. They stay grounded. They stay calm. They respond instead of react. And that is where their power comes from. Not from their words, from their composure. You want that. You want to be the person who does not get shaken. You want to be the person who can hear anything and remain steady. You want to be the person who controls their emotions instead of being controlled by them. But right now, you are not that person. Right now, you are reactive. Right now, you are easily triggered, and it is costing you your peace. So how do you change that? How do you become someone who stays calm no matter what? It starts with understanding why you get triggered in the first place. Every trigger is a mirror. It is showing you something about yourself that you have not dealt with. When someone calls you lazy and it makes you furious, it is because part of you is afraid they're right. When someone dismisses your opinion and it makes you defensive, it is because part of you does not fully believe in your own value. When someone challenges your intelligence and it makes you angry, it is because part of you still doubts yourself. Your triggers are not random, they are specific, and they are pointing directly at your unhealed wounds, the things you have not accepted about yourself, the insecurities you have not resolved, the beliefs you have not challenged. And until you face those things, people will keep triggering you. Not because they have power over you, but because you have not done the work to take that power back. Here's the truth you need to accept. You cannot control what people say. You cannot control how they treat you. You cannot control their opinions, their judgments, their intentions, but you can control how you respond. You can control whether you let their words sink in or bounce off. You can control whether you give them your energy or keep it for yourself. That is your power, not in changing them, in changing you. Let me tell you what happens when you start doing this work, when you start healing your insecurities, when you start building real confidence, when you start accepting yourself fully. The triggers disappear, not because people stop saying things, but because their words stop landing. Someone calls you something, and instead of getting angry, you just observe. You notice the comment. You decide if there is any truth to it, and if there isn't, you let it go, just like that. You stop needing to defend yourself because you're not defending against an attack. You are standing in your truth. And when you're standing in your truth, nothing anyone says can shake you because you know who you are. You know your worth. You know your value. And you do not need anyone else to validate it. Here's how you start building that. First, you need to stop reacting immediately. When someone says something that triggers you, pause. Do not speak. Do not respond. Just breathe. Your body is going into fight or flight mode. Your brain is flooding with emotion. And in that state, you are not thinking clearly. You are just reacting. So you pause. You give yourself space. You let the emotions settle. This is hard. Your brain wants to react right now. It wants to defend. It wants to attack. It wants to prove them wrong. But you are not going to do that. You are going to breathe through the discomfort. You are going to sit with the feeling without acting on it. And you are going to notice what is happening inside you without judgment. Second, you ask yourself why it bothers you. What did they say that triggered you? Why does it matter? What part of you feels threatened? Be honest. Do not make excuses. Do not blame them. Look at yourself. Look at the wound they just poked. That wound is yours to heal, not theirs to avoid. Maybe you are triggered because you don't feel good enough. Maybe you are triggered because you care too much about what people think. Maybe you are triggered because you're insecure about something, and their words just confirmed your worst fear. Whatever it is, acknowledge it. Bring it into the light, because what you do not acknowledge, you cannot change. Third, you separate their opinion from your truth. Just because someone says something doesn't make it true. Just because someone thinks something doesn't mean you have to believe it. Their words are a reflection of them, their perspective, their issues, their projections. It has nothing to do with you unless you decide it does. You do not need to accept every opinion that gets thrown at you. You do not need to carry every judgment. You do not need to internalize every criticism. You get to decide what you believe about yourself. And when you truly decide, when you truly know, nothing anyone says will shake that. Fourth, you respond with calm power, not aggression, not defensiveness, calm power. If you need to respond, you do it from a grounded place. You do not explain yourself. You do not justify. You do not argue. You state your boundary. You state your truth, and you move on. You do not need to convince them. You do not need to win the argument. You just need to stand in your integrity. Sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all. Silence, walking away, refusing to engage. Because engaging gives them power. Silence keeps your power intact. Let me tell you what this looks like in real life. Someone insults you. You feel the heat rising, but instead of snapping back, you pause, you breathe, you notice the feeling, you ask yourself why it bothers you, and you realize it's because you've been doubting yourself lately. You've been feeling insecure, and their words just confirmed your worst fear. So you decide right there that their opinion doesn't define you. You decide that you are working on yourself, and their words don't change that. You respond calmly, or you do not respond at all, and you
move on. You do not carry it with you. You do not replay it in your mind. You let it go. That is power. That is control. That is freedom. Here's what you need to understand about people who try to trigger you. They are not doing it because you deserve it. They are doing it because they are struggling with something themselves. Hurt people hurt people. Insecure people try to make others feel insecure. Miserable people try to spread their misery. It is not personal, it is projection. And when you understand that, their words lose their sting. You start to see them with compassion instead of anger. You start to realize that their behavior says everything about them and nothing about you. And you stop taking it personally. You stop letting it affect you. You stop giving them the reaction they are looking for. But here's the hard part. You can't just know this intellectually. You have to practice it. You have to train yourself. Every time you get triggered, you have a choice: react or respond, lose control or stay grounded, give your power away or keep it for yourself. And every time you choose to stay calm, you are building that muscle. You are rewiring your brain. You are proving to yourself that you can handle anything without falling apart.
It will not be perfect. You will mess up. You will react when you meant to respond. You will get triggered when you thought you were past it, and that is okay. This is not about being perfect. This is about progress. This is about catching yourself sooner. This is about recovering faster. This is about becoming a little bit stronger every time. You also need to protect your energy. Stop surrounding yourself with people who constantly trigger you. Stop engaging in conversations that drain you. Stop putting yourself in situations where you know you are going to be disrespected. You are not a punching bag. You do not have to tolerate everything. Set boundaries. Walk away from toxic people. Choose environments that support your peace. This is not about avoiding conflict. This is about choosing your battles. This is about knowing that not every fight is worth your energy. Some people are not looking for resolution. They are looking for reaction, and you do not have to give it to them. Let me tell you what happens when you master this. When you truly learn to stay calm no matter who tries to trigger you, you become untouchable. Not in an arrogant way, in a peaceful way. People can say whatever they want, and it just does not land. You do not need to prove yourself. You do not need to defend yourself. You know who you are, and that is enough. You stop wasting energy on people who do not matter. You stop losing sleep over words that have no weight. You stop giving your power to anyone who does not deserve it. And you start living in a state of calm that nothing can disturb. Not because nothing bothers you, but because you have built the strength to handle anything without losing yourself. That is freedom. That is peace. That is power. So here's what I want you to do. The next time someone tries to trigger you, pause, breathe, ask yourself why it bothers you. Separate their opinion from your truth and respond with calm power, or do not respond at all. Do this once, then do it again and again, because every time you stay calm, you are taking your power back. Every time you refuse to react, you are proving that you are in control. Every time you choose peace over proving a point, you are becoming the person you were meant to be. You are not weak for staying calm. You are strong. You are not a pushover for not reacting. You are powerful. You are not letting them win. You are winning by refusing to play their game. Stop letting other people control how you feel. Stop giving your peace away for free. Stop reacting to every little thing. You are better than that. You are stronger than that. You are worth more than that. Stay calm, stay grounded, stay in control, no matter who tries to trigger you. Because your peace is not negotiable. Your power is not for sale, and your calm is your greatest weapon. Now go be that person, starting right now.